So we are live. Take two. I'm going to remove my earphones. That's very echoey. Hey guys, Heather Boyd Wire here. Wire Lady TV, take two. Please excuse all the glitches. I'm really trying to get this going nicely so we have a good view of the work and everything. So we're live through StreamYards. I do hear an echo, so let me know on your end if you hear an echo, because I cannot seem to have a show me and not have the echo. So I hear an echo on my end. Let me know if you hear it on your end. Hi, Corey. Hi, Mary. Nice to see you. And I'm going to be making jewelry with this thick 12 gauge wire. So that's super fun. And I have my sketches. I have my wire. I'm going to show you some of the things that I made previously. Sounds good. The echo is soft. Okay, so what we'll do is when I start making things, there is an echo. Okay, so I'm going to start making things soon, and I'm going to flip the screen. So hopefully there won't be an echo. There is an echo on your end. I'm going to have to investigate that, because if I mute myself, you can't see me anymore. So what I'm going to do is actually just remove this camera, and then I'm going to have to unmute the other one, and we'll see how it goes. So hi, Connie. Hi, Laura. Hi, Mary Lee. Hi, Rita. Hi. I think I said hi to Mary. Hi, Amber. So let me mute this one. Unmute that one. So let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if there's an echo, because right now I don't hear an echo. So you guys can let me know. Slight echo when I was talking. So let me know if there's still an echo now. These are the sketches I'm going to be working from today. I'm just going to adjust that. And hi, Elena, how are you? And you can hear you and no echo. Perfect. So I think when we have the iPad, there's no echo for some reason. I'm not quite sure why. And let me just move this one down so we have the whole area with white background. It is a little shadowy still. I'm not sure why that's happening, but we're going to do our best with this and see. So I hear you better this time and no echo. Perfect. So it should be a little clearer. The lighting today is awful. I'm going to get some better lights for sure. So these are some rings that I made, and on the Tip Tuesday tutorial, these were inspired by Tim, who's been working with this very thick 12 gauge wire. And so I'll link up that video in the comments. I did some like big flowers. This wire is amazing. This is more like Tim style with all the like swirly wordy for the rings. This one is cute with the flower. I like that one. And here are these ones. I really like the way they turned out with the little dangling jump rings. So with the colored wire. So yeah, it's still a little shadowy here, guys. I'm going to get some better lighting next time, but we're going to see. Let me know if it's better than my usual live stream, because my usual live stream is on the iPod. If this is better, we'll go with it. So we're going to see. And now what I need to do is get my tools. So I'm going to get some tools here. We have our cutters, our round pliers, and I have some flat pliers. And I had this, people were asking me where to get this cone. I just got it on Amazon, and it's nice to make the spirals with. So that's super cool. These are all the colors. I'll link up in the description where you can buy them on Amazon. This is the Kissipi, I think is the name brand. And yeah, I really like it. It's really fun. So what I'm going to do now is just look at some of these designs of what I wanted to do. Like the star is fun. Just the basic shapes are fun. You could do coils. I was thinking a little flower of life might be interesting. I have a tutorial already for that on my channel. You could do words. Let's see what else. The fish, I've done fish like that are super cool. A necklace, the hand. I might try a few things like the fish, the hand, and things like that. So let's just remove these for now. There we go. And I will get going with that. So hi, Ellen. I'm here almost on time. Well, don't worry, Ellen. I'm like extremely horribly late because I was having technical difficulties. So no worries about that. And like I said, it's a really great day today. I'm trying to have some nice lighting, but I'm not having super success with that. So now I'm going to cut a piece like about 18 gauge wire, and we'll just see how this goes to make this classic fish design that I have. So we'll just take this And we're going to bend it around. I also see that my iPad is going in and out of focus, but that can happen sometimes too. So we're just going to, for the fish, kind of do like the spiral for the head. And let me try to get it up high enough so you guys can see it. And then next week you can tell me if this was better or if it's better to just go how I usually do it with my iPod. So it's really a work in progress. It's hard to know what's the best thing to do with this. And we just do our best. So here we go. So now, and if you guys are just hopping on, this is the 12 gauge wire. It's a super fun wire, very soft. I'm not sure. I guess you can just hammer it a little bit if you need to toughen it up a bit, like stiffen it up. I'd have to ask Tim. I think I put the question to him in the Facebook group, the Wire Makers Club, but I'm not sure if he saw that question and if he replied to it. So if Tim hops on the live stream, we can ask him how he hardens this wire, because it's thick, so it's a little hard to work with, but it's also very soft. So it would be nice to know if there's a way to stiffen it up. If any of you guys know, if any of you have used this wire before, let me know, because I just got it. I just recently got it and I love it. The colors are amazing. They're so beautiful. So if any of you have used this, let me know. So this is just a funky little fish, and we're just going to do like a little fish tail and bring this one down and down and down. These might be even fun for the little checkers and chess sets. I've been having fun with those. I like functional art, things that you can play with or you can do something with. I just love design. So anything that involves design, I really, really love. So we're gonna just bring this one here. And then if you don't want it like a really harsh end, you can just make like a little loop on the back. Just do a little loop there, and that'll line up with that one. And I'm gonna cut it. I use a rawhide mallet on aluminum wire. That's what I was wondering, if you could use a rawhide mallet. So does that, Laura, does that flatten the wire or does it just stiffen it up? Because you could flatten this wire a little bit too. You might worry about the color getting damaged though. So here's just like a very simple fish. I could have made it wider at the top, but that's kind of cool. So that's just a basic shape. And then if we want to do something like, let me just look, the hand is cute too. So let's do a hand. Maybe the hand I'll just do with this orangey color wire. That's neat. Thank you, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. And the dainty doer, hi, dainty doer. Hi, all my crafty friends. Let's show the love. Thumbs up, please. Thank you. I love that. And there we go. So let's just cut a long piece. I never know how much I'm cutting here, maybe about 18 to 20 inches. And we'll just cut a little piece here. And then I'm going to make a hand. So we'll just get our round pliers here. And we're just going to bring this one around and up. And it's okay if it's like very stylized too. So we're going to bring this one down. Corey said I made some simple rings with 12 gauge etched silver wire. Ooh, that sounds cool. So is that silver, Corey? It's not aluminum? Let me know in the comments. So Mary Fritas, hi. I think I said hi to Mary. Sometimes I lose track of usernames, and some of you might have the same first name, which makes it very confusing. So yeah, we're just doing these fingers here. I'm just winging it, not really going from a template. I've been making this type of jewelry, not with this wire, but with these shapes for 30 years. That's sort of my signature style. I like to do a lot of like very realistic shapes and stuff. And it's fun working with different materials too. I really like the colors of the 12 gauge. Yeah, they're really, really beautiful. So there's a couple of brands that make this wire. This is Kissity, I think. Kissitty. And there's also Panda Hall makes this wire as well. Tim uses the Panda Hall as well. Here's the hand. And there's, I think, another brand, but he recommended Panda Hall or this one as well as good. So now this is my favorite little gadget, this little cone. It's just for rings, to display rings. You can get those also on Amazon. And they're handy to do spirals. So you guys that know me know this is my favorite way to make spirals, is just take the wire, wind it around the cone, okay, just like that. And then you can actually take this end and tug it a little bit to make that a little bit smaller. And then, thank you for the thumbs up, Lisa. There we go. So now we're going to clip the end flush. And then I've been watching ear cuffs. So easy for us beginners. Yeah, ear cuffs are cute too. I've tried ear cuffs. I haven't had a lot of success. It's hard to get them to actually like stay on the ear. I made a dragonfly ear cuff ages ago, but I haven't really done much since that. I should definitely revisit ear cuffs because people like them, especially if you don't have pierced ears. So hi Paula, how are you? Nice to see you. So we're going to push this one in. This is the spiral. So once you have the spiral done on the cone, you just push it down and it makes a really nice even spiral. If you have to adjust it a bit, you can just take that and bring it in. And so that's like a hand. This is a really cool design, like very spiritual looking. You could spread the fingers a little bit, bring this one around and just adjust it how you like. And then we can bring this one around here. So you can, I'm just trying to think of what to do at the end. You could even do a loop and dangle something down if you wanted to. Let's just try it, maybe try that. Or you could just cut it flush. There's a few things you can do with that. So say we were going to just do a little loop at the bottom. We could do that. This would make a cool ring, but maybe a little bit smaller, but maybe with a different size wire. I think I've made rings like that before. And just tired. Yes. So there we go. We're going to cut that. Yeah, I'm should be more tired than I am. I don't sleep till like 2:30 in the morning because I have too many projects that I'm working on. I was just saying to Mimi that I need a vacation, so that'll come soon. And so there is this really cool thing, and then you can dangle some stuff down there from the, or you can make like a bunch of them and do a bracelet. I think a ring would be cute too. So that's super fun. These are all ideas that you can make with thinner wire as well. So we've done these two. Hi, Elmarie, nice to see you. And then let's get another wire. Let's get the pink one now. I'm just looking at the samples. So maybe to do a ring or something that might be cool, like a kind of a, or there's also a butterfly. We could do a butterfly. I'm just looking at my drawings to see. So why don't we cut a piece of this and we can try to do like a ring or something. So why don't we try to do like a Celtic style ring? So I'm going to clip this off and I'm going to move these ones out of the way. Pinch, poke. Is that for the spiral? I'm not sure. If I miss your comments, just if you're asking a question, definitely remind me and ask me again, because sometimes I lose track of comments. So if we're going to try to do like a little Celtic knot thing, we can just bring this one around, maybe bring that a little bigger. I should bring my hands a little closer. There we go. So you guys can see. And the wire gets a little bit like pocked up a little bit because it is very soft. So you just have to kind of be careful with it. So if we do like the three things like that, it's going to be really thick as a ring. So what if we do bring that one around here, and I'm going to bring it around the ring cone. So here's the ring cone here. We're just going to bring it around here. Love the hand. Made a few from the one of my tutorials. Yes, that's awesome, Corey. So yeah, I do have a tutorial for the hand. It's a really nice kind of classic design. I'm going to bring this one around here. And yeah, it's very chunky, this one, but it's not too bad. And so let's go ahead and do the other one. Like just bring that one down and around and then up and around. Make it even bigger, maybe more exaggerated, and then up and then around. And then we're just going to clip that one off. And I was going to do it horizontal, but it was ended up being so chunky, this wire, because I do have a ring made with a paper clip that looks like this one. But the wire, this wire is so chunky, you have to adapt the design a little bit. I tried to make yarn ball pendant out of wire. Oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, I do. I've made earrings with those little yarn ball type things, and even like put like little stylized knitting needles in them, which is cute, but it's hard to get them look like legit, like balls of wool. So more power to you for trying, Peggy. Just try with some scrap wire maybe and see. The Dainty Deer says, I have a problem with wire weaving. Try to do it too tight. Yeah, well, you're not in the right place for wire weaving as inspiration, because I do not do wire weaving. I find it very tedious. I've done like little like details with wire weaving. Like you could definitely, I know Tim uses some wire weaving to do something like this type of thing where you're weaving two pieces together. So I thought I'd try something like that, but it's not traditional wire weaving whatsoever. So Corey has yet to try the yarn ball earrings. So yeah, they're fun. So here we have this ring, which is kind of cool. Again, it's like a little bit soft and stuff, but it's something different. So let's put that one at the side. And then you can also do like little findings to make a chain or a bracelet or something. So that would be cool too. Why don't we try some of those? Just different shapes, geometric shapes. So if we get just a piece of the wire, and I'm going to cut this one up. I should have cut it the other way so it's flush. And we can just start with a circle maybe. So just to do a spiral, just take, how do we want to try this? We'll just start from here and bring it around to do our spiral. There, around here. I should have maybe started a little bigger. We can unroll it and push it down a little bit if you want it a little bit bigger. Just because I have the wire I'm in as well. So we're going to do that. And then, oh, someone with an unpronounceable name. I'm very sorry. YouTube wants to do like an automatic translate thing. And usually when I reply to comments in general, I'll look them up. I'll actually look up in different languages, in Russian or Spanish or different things. I'll actually go to Google Translate, but I don't have access to that right now. So hello, whoever just popped in. Connie did the yarn ball earrings with a crochet hook. Oh, fun. I think you might have shared those in the group. Did you share those, Connie? I don't remember. It might have been a while ago. So 26 friends in the chat and only 10 likes. Oh, that's okay. Thank you very much, Dainty Deer, but it's all right. No pressure, guys. And there's the telephone, but I cannot get the phone right now. So we're just going to let it ring. So here is the spiral. It's got a little wonky there because I adjusted it a little bit. And then we can just do a loop on one end. So actually, if you want to just do the loop from one end without cutting it off, you can just take this and bend it around here. Perfect. There. Perfect. So, and then we're going to put this one here. Someone's talking on my answering machine, but I'm going to ignore it. So now we could do like a triangle. So let's get one of these. Okay. I'm missing some comments. Sheila says, Mrs. Heather, please make a tutorial on how to make a flower ring, but adjustable. Okay. Yes, I can do that. I will have to write that down because I might have one, or you might be able to combine a couple of different tutorials to do that. You can always search my channel for adjustable flower ring if you're looking for a specific design, and otherwise I will try to remember that. So maybe I should get a pencil and write that down. I am going to write that down on a paper and say Sheila adjustable flower ring. There we go. So I'll try to remember that. So now what I'm going to do is do a triangle. So let's do a triangle. And for the triangle, we can start in the middle. So I've got my tweezer nose pliers. I'm going to get all the other stuff out of the way. So here's the tweezer nose pliers. And we're just going to do a triangle. So just bend it. Let's see. There. And there. And we're just going to work our way. Oh, I didn't really cut that too flush, did I? Okay, I'm going to start again because I hadn't cut that flush. So let me cut that flush. And we're just going to bend that way. And that way. And around. And around. And around. And around. And another comment that I do not understand. I am so sorry. So there we go. Maybe I could check the replay of the chat replay or something. So we want to get these sort of about the same size. They don't have to be. So if we bring this one around here, and then what we would do is just do a loop on the end. So we're just going to take this, bring this one around, just around here to the center of it, and clip it off. So there we go. You're very welcome, Sheila. I'll see what I can do. I probably already have a tutorial, and if I do, I will post it as a comment under this video once it's loaded. So there's these two. Those are cool. And then let's do a square. So let's just do a bunch of different shapes. I'm going to move that one over there. So let's do a square. Move these out of the way. And there we go. So I'm teaching tonight at the Viva Vida Gallery, which is super fun. So Wednesday is my double whammy day that I do a live stream, and then later I go to my friend's gallery and I teach watercolor painting. So if any of you like to paint, I also have an art channel, and I do all kinds of cool tutorials for watercolor and different things. So let's just bring this one around. Christmas spiders. I have definitely beaded spider tutorials, and you could use Christmas beads for them. So if that's what you mean by Christmas spiders, I guess that would be it. It would be very similar. I have a beaded snowflake design, so you could do it very similar to that for sure. Green with orange looks like a pumpkin. Oh, true, eh? Yeah, that's really true. Green and orange for pumpkin. You can make a pumpkin with this wire. Yeah. This wire is super fun, and the colors are gorgeous. Really, really nice. And the quality seems really good too. So this one is a Cassiti wire, and there's also what did I say? Panda Hall has the same wire. So we're going to just go around like this, and then we want it to be. I'm just trying to think of how I would want to end that one. Because you could do it that way. Maybe we'll just end it on one side here. Make sure it's about the same. Yeah, about the same size. These are going to be a little bit fragile, but that's okay. Staying busy keeps you young. Yeah, exactly. Well, my mom used to say when I was growing up, she used to, if ever the kids said to her they were bored, my mom used to say, you're not bored, you're boring. So I think that traumatized me into wanting to stay busy all the time, because I didn't want to be boring. So that's funny, but I just love anything creative. So that's super fun. So here we've got this one, and this one, and then we can just do like little spacer things in between. And I saw an idea, it was on Pinterest or something, to do like some little spirals in between. So we can try something like that. Maybe, I wonder if we just wound it around itself, if that might work. I have to keep in mind how big these are. These are 6 inches long, maybe. So let's take this, and love that saying, thanks for sharing. That's funny. My mom's awesome. Yeah, for sure. Still going strong at 85. So that's nice. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just to make little springs here. Okay, so we're just gonna, actually, you don't need much wire then. I think I would have only needed like maybe 5 inches or something. And then we could do like little loops on the end. So to know how big to make the loops, I think we'll cut this to about maybe 3/4 of an inch. Let's cut that to 3/4 of an inch. And we're just going to take this and bring this one around. There we go. And then it could have been even a little less than 3/4 of an inch, but we're going to try this one. So maybe like 5/8. And non-serviam-moi. Not sure how to pronounce that. It says, okay, hello, hello. So now we are going to take this one and do a loop. So the idea behind this is we want to make little attachment things and try to center them quite well. So we've got this one and this one, and then you can make like, I guess, a bracelet or something with this. So I think what we should do is open this. We should make the loops big enough that these can loop together. So we're going to put that one in there and loop that one together. And then this one, hopefully they're going to, maybe it'd be better to have a jump ring, or just to make these a little bigger, maybe might be better. So they have a little bit more give to them. And then we can put this one in here. There. Perfect. So we're going to bring this one here. And yeah, so that's kind of funky. And same, like if you want to do this with thinner wire to make it smaller, this might be a little big for a bracelet, but I guess it could be a necklace or something. So there's that. And then let's make another spring with our scrap here. So we're going to just take this one. And how many times did we say? Like 5, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. It should be pretty good. And then remove that. And then we can clip this to about maybe a little more than 3/4 of an inch if we want to make those loops bigger. So that one and that one. And next time I'm going to try to find a solution to the mic issue. I think what I can do next time is maybe, I have to see what I could do for the mic issue for next time, because I like the idea of being able to use both cameras. And at the beginning it was echoey before, so at least this camera is not too bad. So now I made the loops a little bit bigger, and we can open one up and put it on here. Let's put it on there, get it in there. And this is going to be a novelty thing because it seems to be a little bit fragile, but it's kind of funky. So we're going to push that one in so that has a little bit more give. This reminds me of some jewelry I used to see in downtown Montreal. There was a woman in the 90s who used to make anodized aluminum wire, and she made a lot of stuff very similar to this. I don't think she's around anymore. Otherwise, I would have definitely, tried to find her work to show you guys. But I'm not sure she's still making stuff or not. She was in Old Montreal in the tourist area. So there's these ones. I'm not having any issue hearing me. Good. Awesome. Hi, Karen. Oh, late to the party. That's okay. I was late too. So those are these shapes, which are cool. And then maybe we can do some more. How about like a little, I don't know, a star or something? Let me try a different color. And let's try some pink. We're going to try some pink. We could even do a flower for this one too. That might be fun. Maybe we'll just do all kinds of like little attachment things, and then we can do a necklace or something with them. So we've got this, and we can do our little flower. And I'm just going to take this one. I'll move this to the side so it's out of the way for now. And let's bring this one around and around. And then this one, to form this circle, you can just like, this is another way to form the spiral. Just do the middle part first and then just get your fingers and do that. Okay, so there's that one. And then if we want to make the flower, so we're just going to bend that one out a bit. Okay, and we can, should I do it the same way? I'm just trying to think out loud of how I want to do this. So if we do this around here, and then that way, maybe that way, it should be a little bigger, I think, that way. And then that way, I don't want it like too big either. And then that way, and that way. I also don't want to run out of wire. That way, and that way, and Matthew. Hi, Matthew. He wants to make a dinosaur. That's fun. Very nice. I have a really cute design for a dinosaur for a kid's craft, made with fun foam and beads. It's really cool. I used to have tutorials like that on my channel, but when YouTube changed the rules about like not having content for kids if you're monetized, I took all those tutorials off my channel. But I can send you pics, Peggy, of some fun crafts for Matthew that I did with beads and stuff. So I can maybe draw a picture of it or something to show him. So 12 gauge would be good for a dino. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, it's fun. I'll do a little sketch to show you. So here's the flower, and we can keep adding these as like findings, but I'm going to grab a piece of paper to show you what that looked like. Need a bigger piece. Let's see. Okay. So here's a paper. I'll show you what I did for the dinosaur. This is for Matthew. I just need my pen. So it was, I have to think now how I did it. I got a piece of, not fun foam, you know the foam they use for mats in daycares? Just see how I did it. It was like something like this, and then it was like, I cut it out like that. This is really bad right now, but I'm trying to think of how I did it. And I think I even cut the tail out of foam too. So it was like something like that. Okay, like that. It's a little off. And then I used a hole punch and just punched a hole out for the eye. And then I got wire, and I just, or paper, or how do you say, pipe cleaners. And I just stuck a wire in here like that, and then wound it through, and then it came out the other side. And then this one too, hole, wire, and then on that side. And then the kids would just put beads on the dinosaur's legs. And then we made like little feet out of the same fun foam. So the little feet out of fun foam, little feet. And then you just attach it with the wire to the bottom. So this is for Matthew. If he wants to make one out of fun foam, it would be super fun. If you have that stuff, I'm not sure. And he giggled. Aw, that's fun. So this is for, let's get that. Hopefully I spelled his name right. That's for Matthew. A dinosaur. You. So let's get back to work, guys. Sorry about that. There we go. Back to the project. So now we're going to attach that one. So we need to make another little spring. So let's get a piece of this. And oh, I used to do so many crafts with kids, so many. And let's get a piece maybe about 5 inches long. And nice. Where's my little piece? We're going to get this, and we're going to wind this around again. So we're going to do 5 of these. And then if you make this long enough, you could just make a necklace that pulls around your head. That would totally work too. So we're going to bring this one around. It is very stiff, this wire. So it's, I mean, it's not like steel, but the fact that it's thick makes it very like tricky to use. So string beads when he was 2. Nice, nice. Hi, Crafty Harper. So now we're going to take this one and make some another loops on there. So we're going to bring that one around. And then this one too. We'll just cut that to about 3/4 of an inch. And There we go. Yeah, I used to do a lot of beading with kids, but one day I brought them into the daycare and a 3-year-old stuck a bead in his ear. And that was the last time I brought beads to the daycare. That was not the best idea. I'm surprised they didn't fire me. But anyways, yeah, some kids just are not as responsible as others. They just don't understand and they like discovering things. So it's like, let's see what happens if I stick this in my ear. And they had to take him to emergency. So that was not good. Yeah, for sure. Mimi never used to put things in her ear or in her mouth either. So here's these ones coming along, and let's do another one, maybe a star or something. I'm going to see what I have on my sketches. Oh, and a heart. We can do a heart and a star. So let's move that. And maybe we'll do a heart. Yeah, yikes is right. So now let's get a piece of this wire and give it a little clips. There we go. And I'm not sure quite how big to make it. And then we want to do like a loop on one end. So we'll do like a little loop around here. And that'll be able to put like, we'll put the loop, the spring into there. And then we want to make the heart part. So maybe use like this type of thing. Or we could use our cone again. Where's the cone gone? No, that's when you put something down and you can't find it. Here it is. So, hi Karen. So now we are going to take this one. I don't want to make it too big. We're just going to wind this around, okay, to make one side of the heart. I don't know how big to make it. And then this one around, around, and up. So we've got like that type of thing. There. It's sort of the opposite of a Mimi heart, because with the Mimi heart, we start up here, and with this one, we started down here. So let's do that. And then we are going to get those ready. And this one, we want to give it like a little bit of a push in there. That's the easiest thing to get. Just get that in there. It's tricky to get it like in there without having it like distorted or scratched. So we could just push this one a little bit. I'm gonna just make it small here. Okay. I had a preschool, I had one preschool in 8 years put a bead in her nose. Yeah. Oof. Oh wow. The mom was there just after it happened. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's pretty scary. So usually after that, I just stuck to doing like cardboard box crafts and tape and all kinds of things. But yeah, I did not bring my beads into the daycare again after that. There's a reason they say ages 3 and more. Although the kid, I think, was, well, maybe it was 3 or 4. I don't remember. Anyway, so here's this one. And we're going to clip that. I haven't quite figured out how we're going to attach this one, though. So let's see what we can do. We're going to bring that one here. And that one here. Push that in. It's getting a little scratch, but it's not too bad. So they shoot it out. Yeah, hopefully. Exactly. That's it. So there we go. We're going to push this one down and bring that one in. So that makes a really cute heart. I'm just not quite sure how we're going to attach the ring. So we have to have an area that's a little bit closed. So I'm going to just like push that down. So there's a bit of space in there so we can attach it to the ring. So now we have to make another spring. So that one will go over here, and let's get another color of spring. Maybe we'll get this one. Move my tools out of the way. So we're going to take this one and cut about 5 inches. And then we're going to wind it around again. I'm trying to use up all my little bits too. So, hi Sabrina. Hi Sharon. Nice. And Roser, hello, hello. Hola, it's Barcelona. Nice. Actually, in Barcelona, they have beautiful wires like this. I bought some beautiful anodized aluminum wire in Barcelona. And in fact, I wanted to reorder the gold wire I bought from Barcelona, but they they ship to Canada, but shipping was like $300 just to ship a little bit of wire. So I'm like, oh, no, that's a little bit much. So I might have to go back to Barcelona to visit, and then I can buy some wires. So that would be cool. When I went to Italy, I had them shipped to Italy. So that wasn't too expensive, but to ship to Canada, it's like insanely expensive. So speak Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish. I am sorry about that. That is not going to happen. I can translate comments in Spanish, and I do an effort to do that, but I unfortunately do not speak Spanish. Je peux parler en français, par contre, si tu parles français. So, yeah, good to have a parent there who has experience. Exactly. So we're going to bring this one around, and I think that has to be a little bit shorter. There we go. And we're going to do our little loop. And then we're going to bring this one around and do our little loop. Perfect. Nice. So now we're going to attach that to the pieces. So they're getting a little wonky. It's all right. So now we're going to open this one up, bring our chain back, put that one on here, put that one on here, and then flip it over, and we'll do the hearts. So open it up and put this on the end of the heart. We're getting a lot of little components here. This is super fun. So guys, look what we have so far. We have, let's get a little flip. We have a flower, triangle, circle, square, and the heart. So now let's do another one. Let's do a note or a treble clef. That'll be fun. We'll get the blue. Transfer something. My phone always changes words. Okay. Yeah, autocorrect, eh? It's not fun sometimes. So now here's a piece of the blue. We're going to clip that off. Let's make like a little treble clef. So we're going to bring this one around and bring that one right around. I'm just going to make sure I have enough of an end to make the loop in the treble clef. Oh, thank you, Mirta. Very nice. Thank you very much for translating. I appreciate that. So we're going to bring that one around here and bring that one up here. And then we're going to do like a treble clef. So this one might end up being a little bit long, but that's okay. We're going to bring this one down here. Could be a little longer. And Rosie speaks Spanish as well. Mi también me cuesta. That sounds really beautiful, and sounds really familiar too, but I'm not sure what it means. So I think me is I guess. También. What is también? I've heard that word a lot. Non, c'est quoi en espagnol también? Est-ce que tu connais ça, le mot? No, he's not listening to me. Mark speaks Spanish, so I could get him to translate, but I do not, unfortunately. So now let us take this one around here and around here also. Nice. Thanks, Amber. Yeah, you speak Spanish too, so I appreciate that. I hear that word a lot. Yeah, so let's clip this one off, and we are going to push that one down and bring that one up here. So we're going to bring that one in. Lillian is taking Spanish next year. Wow, that's so fun. I love that. Also, Sharon, do you speak Spanish as well? That's cool. Nice. So now we are going to bring this one in, and I'm going to, that's for the treble clef. If you guys know, this is how I do the treble clef, and then you do the little magic trick. Let me just bring that one in here a little bit. The little magic trick where you just take that and push it over, and it makes a treble clef, which is super cool. So this needs to be maybe a little bit higher. I'm going to just rotate it a bit and bring that one in here. Okay, now we are going to do that and bring that one in here. So that's cool. There's the treble clef. And now we need to do another connector. So I will make another connector. What color? Maybe with, what color connector? We can do the pink, I guess. So let's get the pink. And, oh, hi, Debbie. I didn't see Debbie's comments. Hi, Debbie. So now we are going to take this one, and we're going to wind that around again. Make sure I have a little bit to wind it on. We'll use the pink one. So we're going to bring this, Debbie, there she is. Nice to see you, Debbie. We're working with the 12 gauge wire. It's super fun. It's so nice and colorful, very bright. I'm just making all kinds of different connectors that we can use to make this chain. And I think this will be the last project that I do today. I did start late, so I apologize for that, but I can't go too much past 2:30. So we'll just finish up this one. And then next week, I'll try to get better lighting. And you guys let me know if you prefer the quality of the live stream this way, done on the iPad, or if it's better if I just go back to using my iPod. So if you guys can let me know, that would be great. And then I'll know for next week. So we're going to clip this one. And I'm going to bring this here. And we're going to clip this to about 3/4 of an inch and then bring this one around. So now we have our connectors again, and I will open this one up here. And which way? How do we want to attach it? Maybe this way. Bring that one that way. Close that one up. And then we're going to open this one up. And nice. We're going to put this one in here just on one side because there's not really any way to center it. And so this is what we have so far. The heart's a little like off to one side, but that's okay. So we have, and this goes one way and that goes the other way. Does that matter? Maybe we can flip it if we all, I don't think it matters if one goes one way and one goes the other. Oh, but this does, for some reason, seem to be back, like the flower is one way and that one is the other way. I don't know if it really matters. I'm just going to flip this one around actually. So let me just move that one, open that up, and we're going to actually do it this way. Let's see if it works better that way. So we're going to do it that way. Perfect. Yay. So let's do another one. Maybe we can do a musical note. We can try that. And what color have we not used? We haven't used this one. So let's use this one. And after the live is over. Awesome. Yes, because you can put subtitles on my videos in any language. And I write that in the description of the tutorials, that you can just go to the subtitles and click the auto translate of the language of your choice. So that's awesome that YouTube has that option, because there's so many different languages that people speak. So we're going to try to make the musical note. I'm going to bring this one down. Don't want to make it too big. And then this one down here. And I mean, there's not a lot to understand on this live stream. I just like yammer away. So I don't know if what I'm saying is very interesting anyways. But on my other tutorials, when there's speaking, sometimes I do tutorials with no speaking, just with music. But the ones that have speaking, you can translate the voice. So that's cool. Nice. And we're going to bring this one around here. And get this here. Hi, Sabrina. Nice to see you. And she's power forward. Hello. Purchase the wire on, I got this one on Amazon. I'll link up my shop in the description of all my videos. There's a link to my Amazon affiliate shop. And when you purchase from the shop, any purchase you make helps support my channel. So I get a very small percentage of sales as a thank you for promoting the products on Amazon. And it helps you guys because you get to know the products that I use, like all my tools are there and everything. So now we're doing the note, and then we want to curve the ends a little bit. Perfect. Within 24 hours. Okay, cool. So for the subtitles, that's good to know. And yeah, that's great. Sometimes I could speak in French when there's people that are French speaking. Christine speaks French. I don't think she's here today though. Oh, see, I just nicked that. That was not smart. So I did do a little nick in there. And if that happens and you don't like it, just like retrim it and then bring it in again, because this wire is a little fragile. So if you want to make sure like they're about the same size, clip that one too, and then we're going to bring this one around. So we'll bring that one around. a little bit more. Yeah, I love this wire. I had asked Tim for his recommendation because he was the one that originally inspired me to buy this wire. And he uses mostly the Panda Hall, but also has used this Kissity wire. So it's Kissity. No, Kissitty. That's how it goes. So here is the note, but we are going to have to leave some space for the loops. So this one isn't perfect, but it's not too bad. So we've got that. Gives you the idea. Anyways, we need to leave a little bit of a space to be able to attach this to our chain. Or you can just do like an earring like that. That's no problem. And maybe I'll put it on the other end so we don't have two music things on each end. So we're going to put that one on there. And then I have to do another loopy loop. So what color should we do for the loopy loop? How about red? We can do, well, actually the red is very close to the pink. So why don't we do a blue one? So let's get the blue. There we go. Was only at 144. Was Karen asking when we started? I'm not sure. So there we go. So let's cut a piece of this one. Oopsies. Gotta cut a little piece of this one. And did any of you notice if the quality of this stream is better than my usual quality? I mean, I can always play back and see, but I'm just wondering if this is the iPad. I'm just wondering if it's better than the iPod. Only problem is I don't know if you see, but there's a little logo up in the corner, a StreamYard logo. So I don't know if you see that, but that's the service that I'm using. So video quality settings. Gotcha. Okay, so now we're going to wind this one around to make another spring. There we go. Around and around. Oh yeah, we just gotta get. Sometimes it's a little tricky to hold the other wire. Round and round and round and round and round. And get that one in there. So we've got like that one. It's a little wobbly. And we're going to bring that one up, cut it to about 3/4 of an inch. And this one too, about 3/4 of an inch. And then we are going to do this and see. Actually, the reason I like this setup with StreamYards is I can see in real time what my hands are doing, so I can see if they're centered in the video. So that works well. And there we go. So we've got that. And then now we're going to attach these. We're going to open this one up, put it on the flower. Okay. And then if you need to know what direction this is going to go, we're just going to take that. And then this one will go here. So these should be this like the same way, I guess. There we go. We've got a little distorted. Perfect. Open that one up. And we want that one in there. So we're going to go there, close it up. And let's see what we have so far. So we've got quite a few of these going. This is super fun. And then what else do we need? Let's just see the other shapes and see if there's anything else. Enjoyed the ease of StreamYard last Wednesday. That was fun. With when there's several people, StreamYards is fabulous. It's really great. So we've done that. Maybe a star. And yeah, why don't we do a star? And then I'm going to just write a word and then we're going to be done. So what color have we not used? Well, we haven't used this, but it's not super beautiful. That's just like an average like gray color. So maybe I'll go ahead and use the purple again and we can do a star, or maybe the orange. No, then that's good. That might connect. If I connect like that, actually, you're not going to wear it like that anyways. So why don't we do an orange star? So let me move this. I can stay connected on this one here. It's not buffering. Okay, that's cool. Does it usually buffer, Debbie? Let me know if it usually buffers. It's 2:30. Thank you so much, Amber. I'll just finish the star and then we'll head off. And Amber, if you have to go as well, I know you're a busy woman with your business, so that's not a problem at all. So let me just cut a piece. We'll do a star quick. super quick, and we'll start by taking the end. We'll do a little bit of a spiral. Hopefully this is going to be long enough around. Okay, and let me get the end, get this out of the way. Perfect. And bring this one around here, around and around. Get in there and wiggle it in a little bit. Perfect. Sharon has to go. Bye, Sharon. See you soon. There we go. So we're going to bring that one in here. So there's that. And then for the star, we're just going to take this. I'm a little worried I made this cut the wire too small, but we're going to see. So we're going to bring that one in here and bring that one in here and bring that one here and see. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to just take that way. And then just watching this as I go that way and that way, that way, that way. Oh, maybe I didn't cut it too short. I'm overcompensating. So now it's too small maybe, but that's all right. So we're going to go that way. Bring that one up that way. And then this way. That way, and then bring that one down that way. Now, we could twist it around there, but it's very bulky, so I don't know if I want to do that. So what I might do instead is just, I could even do another spiral on the other side, but I have enough wire. Why don't we try it? So we're going to take this and bring that one around. Okay, just bring that one around and see if that's going to work. And we can just clip this. Then it would have a spiral on both sides. That would be interesting. And Prince Miral says, I guess says hello. Hello, hello. And then we're going to take this and bring this one around. And yeah, bring that one right in there. Perfect. And then what we have to do is pull the spiral in. I'll try to bring this closer to the camera so you guys can see. So I'm going to bring this one in, push it right in so the spiral gets a little bit more closed. And we're just going to bring it right in there, push it together, and then rotate it. Okay, so we've got like that. This is interesting. Ooh, I like this. It's got a spiral on one side and a spiral on the other side, and it finishes it nicely. So there's no rough ends, and it makes it kind of cool in 3D. I love this. This was a total hazard that happened. So now we'll have to attach it to here, but I'm going to need to make another spring. So let's make maybe a green one or something. I will get another wire. Where did I put my green? Here's the green. So yeah, the star is cool, eh? I like that star. Yeah, I think it's super funky. Very nice finish. So now we're going to take this, do another attachment, and then we'll be done with that one. It would make a cute earring. Absolutely. Great idea. Yep, for sure. So now I'm going to take this end and make it seems like I don't want this to dig in my hand. So I'm just going to like make a loop on this. So I have something actually to grab onto here, make my own little tool. And that way we can hold it more solidly there. So we're going to take this and wind that around like 5 times like we did before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around. Perfect. Push it in. Oh, that makes a more consistent spiral when you have something to grab onto. So now Ellen says, hi Ellen, are you going to make the chain into a bracelet? I thought about a bracelet, unless we looped it around twice, because it's very big. I think a necklace would be the best option. You know what that would be? I've seen also like years ago, eyeglass holders. You know those eyeglass holders with these dangling around? I've seen those before, like many years ago. So you can make like eyeglass holders because this is very lightweight. My friend Allison used to make eyeglass holders, but she did beaded ones. But when you do wire components with them, they're really cool. So yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe one time I'll make some eyeglass holders with this thick wire. I think it'd be super funky. That could be a good tutorial. I might do that on Saturday. I don't have a tutorial planned, so we can see. Or a window dangle. Great idea, Connie. I love that idea for a window dangle. Great idea. Perfect. So now we have these loops here, and then I'm just going to open one up. We're going to open this one up here, and we'll stick it on this end. Close that one up, and then we'll open this one up. Make sure, well, it doesn't matter what side we put the star on. It's like the same on both sides. So, or a wine glass charm. I like that. You guys are on a roll. So now, there we go. So look at all of these cool components. We've got the note. We have a flower. We have a triangle, a circle, a square, a heart, a treble clef, and a star. One more thing, guys, and then I'll show you everything we're doing. I'll just use this because I have to use up this wire too. This came with the set. It's just kind of a gray silver. It's not the most beautiful color, but I can use it and it'll give you an idea of like how we might be able to make a word with the wire. So we could do that. The other thing you can do is twist wires together to make different colors. There's all kinds of things I didn't try that maybe I'll try next time. I might do another live stream with this next week because this stuff is really fun. My battery's going to die. Let me just plug in my computer. Hang on. There we go. Get in there. Oops, that did not work. I'm going to go plug in my computer. Just a sec, guys. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Just hope my iPad doesn't die. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Butterfly. Good idea. Butterfly would be really, really nice. I like that. I don't even think I drew a butterfly. I think that's a great idea. So now we are going to do, oh, you know what I did was a dragonfly. So dragonfly would be cute too. So I think I need another live stream to do all these. Catch the rest later. Oh, thank you, Crafty Harper. I'm just about to sign off, so I really appreciate you hanging out for sure. So now let's just see how this works to make letters. I'm just going to move that out of the way. So if we just want to do the word love, we're just going to bring that one around. And hopefully I have enough wire. And then we're going to use this to make the O. Bring that one around. You almost don't even need it like works really well. You almost don't even need the round form. And there we go. Nightmare Daisy. That's an interesting username. There we go. So we're going to bring this Daisy. Nice. So we're going to bring this one down here. And we're just going to bring this one up. I actually have, I think, a tutorial on how to make this with the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. So that's super cool. I'm going to bring that one here and around here. So yeah, if you want to make wall art or something, I bet you can use this wire to make some cool wall art. So there's that. And then we can just take the end and let's clip it flush. I'm going to clip that one flush, and then we're just going to get those out of the way. Just push. It's buffering. YouTube's buffering. Let me know if it's buffering for you guys. And let me check my iPad. Looks okay. It doesn't say that the battery's low. So we're going to bring this one around just to make a bit of a spiral. And maybe it has to be plugged in if it's buffering. So let me know. So there's like the L. Could go like that. And then this one, you could do the same thing. If you want to make like a little spiral thing on the end, you could do the same. Bring it around here. And then we can clip that. And no buffering there. Okay, thanks, Amber. Sometimes it's people's internet connection or the computers. So it's good to know that it's everything's okay on the technical side of things here. So there. So we just do, you could just make it fancy. You can bring that one around here. So if you want to do some wall art or something, you could do something like that. So let's see what we did today, guys. I think we're just pretty well done. So we made this one. We made the chain, which is really cool. We made love. There we go. We made a hand. We made a fish. And we made a simple kind of Celtic style ring. So, and then I made all kinds of things on Tip Tuesday. Let me know which is your favorite of these, what we can do with these. What, I don't even know how that would work as a bracelet. Be a little bit much maybe, but you never know. Could be funky. Yeah, it might be funky as a bracelet. You never know. I have such thin wrists. Love the love. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the screen. We're going to have a little bit of echo. So let me just bring back this. Oh, so now you can see me, but I am muted. Oh, this might work. Let me know if you can still hear me. And then there's no echo, which is great. So this is cool. I could do both. And then I just have to crouch down because I'm kind of low here. But yeah, so here's all the stuff that we made. And we've got those and there's and there. Let me know what's your favorite. And now you can still hear me. That's perfect because I just kept my sound on the iPad side. Nope, we're going to point that way. There, we could point that way. This is interesting. This is fun. And yeah, so that was fun, guys. Thank you so much for hopping on the live. Whoops, I will hearing fine. Awesome. So yeah, thanks. That was a lot of fun. If you're interested in the wire, I will put a link in the description of the video, and you can always find all my tools and everything on Amazon as well. Thank you, Amber, so much for helping out always on the moderating the chat. We miss Mustafa and Clarice today, but we're always thinking of them. They're around. It's probably too late for Mustafa. I started really late. So I'm going to keep working on the lighting for the live streams. But if you guys feel that this is a good setup, just let me know. I might try to find a way to remove the watermark of the StreamYard. It's a little bit distracting, but c'est la vie. So have a great rest of the day, a great night. Thank you again. Be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment on the videos as well. The interaction is really great. And I want the love for a necklace. That would be really cool. Awesome idea. Fabulous. Okay, guys, so we'll talk to you soon and have a great rest of the week. Bye.